Well, it wouldn't be Florida without this. A heavy tropical rainstorm coming down just prior to kickoff here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They go play action with Hurts. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And quickly to the outside. That's caught by Lamb. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Hurts. That's complete to Robinson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. Hurts sets up to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. This is caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Touchdown! CeeDee Lamb. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The leading rusher among rookies a season ago. Here's Kenneth Walker. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Buccaneers at a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Levis on 3rd down. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Again, it's Walker. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Trying the left side with Walker. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Up the middle, here's Walker. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Now a 3rd and 6. Hand off here to Walker. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Now their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, and that is incomplete. Well, this defense for the Bucs very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Steps away.
Hurts fumbles it.
And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. They run again with Walker. And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And a short gain down to about the 33. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
They'll give it up to the big man, Walker. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. A give for Walker running right. Sam Williams bringing him down that time.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Here's Walker. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Walker is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Olave with his first grab, and he also has a first down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Being chased out left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're in.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Hurts completing this one quickly.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Second down. Here's Hurts.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
CeeDee Lamb
with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started
as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. Here's Walker to start the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Waddle now to return it. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards.
And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Hurts throws taken in by Waddle.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And quickly, they get to the line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Evans.
And the Bucs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Second and 10.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5.
And the Lions are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
CeeDee Lamb.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Lions take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on second and long. Hurts. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, third and long now. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up fourth down.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
sticking with Walker on second down.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Play action now. Levis.
This will be caught at about the 6. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Shane Zylstra.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Bucs are back within a score.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Back to throw here.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
A good action to this point in the third quarter, just a 3-point game, 2nd and 10. Hurts throw into the hands of Fant.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
On first down, Hurts.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. Hurts.
And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
CeeDee Lamb
from 13 yards out.
And the Lions had 6 to their lead.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and 3rd and 1 now.
In motion right goes Johnson. On 3rd down, here's Walker.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
They do go for it. Here's Levis. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Off the play fake, Levis.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20.
On second down, it's Walker.
They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Otten brings it in over the middle.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 34.
And Levis, he's going to audible to something else. On the counter, it's Walker. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 6. Sticking with Walker on second down.
And some space here.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 116 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And Walker once more.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's 2nd and 3. So after some runs, now they'll throw with Levis. This one goes underneath to Walker. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Levis.
Forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Levis sets up to throw here. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Extra point try now for Moody.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up.
The 35-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
Levis now off of play action.
They'll roll him out right. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
To the right side, this is Walker. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Back to Walker on first down.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Levis to throw off play action.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And now third down and 6 to go.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
The Bucs on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Johnson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Deontay Johnson, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Throwing is Hurts. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle.
And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
That is caught by Lamb.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw.
His pass caught at the 4. And in for the Lions touchdown.
Jalen Waddle
from 8 yards out.
And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Now, they were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
And going right back to Walker.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
3rd and 12.
Running right, here's Walker. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Desperation time now. Here's Levis.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jalen Waddle
with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football.